am loving the gold here. I'm absolutely loving it. Personalization touches on the tailgate like this. The whole bed just looks absolutely phenomenal. Inside, anyway, I want to take it over to the owner and the builder. They're both here, so we'll have a chat with Roger and David and get them to tell us more about this awesome build, because the gold's is phenomenal. Roger, how's it going?
Good.
Beautiful build.
Thank you.
You guys, congratulations, David and Rebecca. How are you liking your truck?
Loving it. First time I seen it yesterday morning, in a year and a half, seen it in photos. Photos don't serve it justice.
I had no idea you saw it yesterday for the first time.
That's it, yeah, exceeded my expectations.
Wow.
Beautiful. Yeah,
and what was the state of the 66 that you gave to Roger? What was the state? What was it like?
I'm sorry?
What was the truck's condition when you gave it to Roger to fix?
Well, Roger actually purchased it.
I actually went.
Yeah,
Okay.
he went and bought the truck, yeah.
And what was it like?
It wasn't terrible. I'm gonna say, it was far from nice, but it wasn't clear rotted to the ground. I got it in Gary, Indiana, where I found it.
Okay. And you were looking for a 66, David?
Yeah, he built one previously for another customer, and I took a liking to him, liked the style, and asked him to build one for me. And just basically gave him full reign.
You gave him full reign?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
All right, that's all right. I get called sir all the time.
Yeah.
I'm used to it. You gave Roger full reign just to do it. It's good to be a builder, isn't it?
Yeah, he's built other cars for me.
So you know he does an awesome job, and we can
let him
see
do
it. It's absolutely phenomenal. Was there anything that you wanted in particular at all? Something small that you wanted Roger to incorporate into the build?
Actually, he's done just about everything. In fact, he asked me what I should name the truck, and 1 week he said, "Dave, I'm going to build a theme around it." And 2 weeks later, have you thought of a name? I said, "No, I haven't." And I'm in a fence company out of California.
Okay.
In any event, he said, "Let's call it Fenced In," and so that's where it.
That comes in.
That's what I said. I wouldn't even thought of naming it Fenced In. I never would have. But
Well done, Roger, because that looks so good. It stands out.
Yeah, you know what? When you call Dave, he's got like 1,000 things going at once all the time. So, I just thought, well, that kind of, worked for him, because he,
Wow.
but yeah, it turned out pretty cool.
All right, so who's going to take me around to the truck and show me?
I'm not driving it. I'm not driving it to California.
No.
You will.
We're not going to drive it. Something that looks like this good, I'm not getting inside. But Roger, hey, why don't you come with me?
Yeah.
Now, 66, have you kept the body lines the same?
Yeah, pretty much. We built the spoiler off the back here, tucked the bumpers, built a gravel shield in there. All the trim on it is brushed nickel by Ogden Chrome. I kind of wanted to, leave the handles stock mirrors, and the custom cab trim. We flush fit the glass and added the dots like new car has, to black it out.
So the dots here, they black it out, giving the same effect of a tint, or?
Yeah. I mean, it just basically, you got to glue these flush fit windows in with the urethane, so this black hides the urethane so you can't see through to see it, And all the new cars have that in it,
And it looks so good.
Yeah. It was just, we make stencils and then put it on and then put the window well primer on it, spray it through the stencil, pull the stencil out. So.
Wow. I'm loving the roof.
Yeah.
What you've done here.
Yeah, we cut the drip rail, the vertical part off, and then added another piece of metal all the way around for thickness so it wouldn't bend easily.
And did you shorten the front?
No, just cut the upright off. Normally they have like a trough that stands up a little bit, so yeah.
That's why it gives it that nice groove, yeah.
I've seen them with the drip rails cut off of them.
Yeah.
I really didn't like it very well, so I left that on there,
It goes well because you have, this is on airbags, I'm guessing?
Yes, yeah.
It goes well with the flatter look.
Yeah.
It kind of just flattens it even more when it's sitting on the ground, right?
Right.
Before we get in the interiors, let's have a look at the engine compartment. And then we got to come back to the wheels because I love rims. But look at this, everybody. I'm loving the pattern you've got here. You could have just kept this absolutely clean with no pattern and it would have still looked good.
Yeah.
But this just takes it to the next level. So is this mimicked on the inside as well?
Well, like the diamond pattern, you know, we tried to mimic the fencing deal that's on the tailgate there, but you know, I always try to do a different pattern on every one that we do, and you know, try different stuff. But yeah, it's, you know, it's a GM Connect and Cruise LS3 with a 4L60, and the things are just bulletproof. You know, they start and run like they should. And,
Yeah.
not a whole lot of messing with them. I have a Tesla electric brake system on them. That's something new that they came up with, and it really works well.
So tell us about that. How does that work?
Well, instead of a vacuum boost assist, this has 2 electric motors on it, and it applies more pressure. It makes the brakes work better, you know. You get those 14-inch brakes on them, they don't really work that well until they got a lot of heat in them. And with that there, you don't have to worry about that. It works really well.
So we're looking at the latest of the brake pads.
Yeah, I mean, it just puts more force on them, makes them work better. So.
Okay. Had no idea.
Yeah.
Of course, loving the iconic vintage front end.
Yeah. Yeah, that same deal there. The bumper's been narrowed and tightened up. The grill is basically all stock. Just everything brushed up.
And is this original as well, the vents?
Yeah, see this, on these trucks, the hood opening used to be right here.
Yeah.
So we cut the hood off, welded it to the fender, and then just made the hood a lot smaller.
It's those touches that you do that really give it that finished look, isn't it?
Yeah,
It
well,
makes
you know,
it stand out.
you get a good customer, you know, and he wants something cool, so you try your hardest to make it happen, you know.
Wow, and the welding and the work on this is just, it's absolutely perfect, isn't it? Tell me about the wheels.
The wheels are a billet specialty. I think Prism is the name of them, and it's a powder-coated black rim, shiny, and then the center is kind of a bronze color. 20s all the way around, 2012s in the back, and 28s in the front, 8.5s.
You've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, a lot of years. Like
how many years?
About 35 years.
35.
I did my first car, I'd done stuff before that, but I finished my first car in 1989, first street rod.
Wow. And you've won some Riddlers with your builds as well.
Yeah.
A Riddler and a few other top-end prizes, so the work speaks for itself.
Well, you know, it's me and my one guy, Bobby Hopbauer, you know, and we try to do our best, basically.
And what's the name of your shop?
Lakeside Rods in Rockwell City, Iowa.
Lakeside Rods. Now, they're all 100%. I want to have a look at the interior here, everybody. Look at this. Loving the multiple colors.
Yeah.
Loving the layering that's happening here in the different textures. Now, we've got wood grain, leather, and suede.
Yeah, this is Alcantara here, and then we have laser etch, that chain link, same as the tailgate in it.
Wow.
Sweet.
Look at the fine details right here. Look, this is
Sweet. Thanks.
beautiful seating.
Yeah.
Obviously, the dash is custom.
Yeah, actually, this piece here looks stock. We did bring it out a little bit, but them are like a stock gauge insert. Them are Dakota Digitals like this, the replacement ones. But from there over is all hand-built dash. You know, and I wanted to do like the new vehicles with the big screen, and the center console's out of like a Chevy truck, a 06 Chevy truck.
Yeah.
I've used them a bunch of times. And the seats are just junkyard seats I got that fit and measured them out, you know, and we pocketed them back into the back of the cab for more leg room. And
Wow. And I love the headliner.
yeah.
Wooded fence. You've done the theme so well. Yeah, this is just absolutely brilliant. Loving the bed. What have you got here? What are the two?
Yeah, these are just I had some extra room underneath there, so I made boxes, you know, so we could have a cooler on one side and maybe like cleaning products on the other, you know, towels or whatever.
That is sweet. That's different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very different. I love it.
It is, isn't it?
I love it.
So I told you
I
everybody's
ain't got,
stopping
I ain't got
by.
that much in mine. That's mine right there, that brandy wine candy one.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this one here, sick.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
something else.
Oh yeah.
It's something else.
You got a bag?
Yeah. Yeah.
How long did it take you for?
It was probably a year and 3/4, something like that, to do.
That's pretty quick, and that's working on
Yeah.
it full time, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, absolutely brilliant. I appreciate this so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank
No
you.
problem. Yep, thanks.
I love it.
You guys are going to get a lot of attention driving around in this. You know that. So what are the plans for it?
Just take it a few tours here and bring it back to California. You know, get some shows down there and just, we're pretty low key and yeah, we're pretty low key people. So.
You are going to drive it around for date night, I'm guessing.
Oh, you bet, yeah.
Oh, you bet. That's what I want to
Another
hear.
prom night.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Oh, you bet.
Thank you.